Today on Drawbli,
We're looking at the art of Moxuan Zhang.
hey, I'm Ben.
And I'm Abby.
And we are self-taught artists documenting our drawing adventures because art is better when shared with friends.
So click the subscribe button if you're new around here.
And let's check out some really cool art.
This is already
hold on.
super cool.
You like these cool animal shoes, these cool animal gloves?
Yeah.
You like all that? You think that's really neat?
I
Well,
do.
guess what? It is really neat. And it's not even what we're here to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Because we're here to talk about BATU.
BATU, Rise of the Brave Heart.
So this is something that it's like their own IP that they developed. They spent like 3 to 5 months on it, I think.
Wow, that is so cool.
And it's got a whole story to it. It's got some really cool art. It's this bunny character here. Her name's BATU, and we're gonna check it out.
Let's see it.
So we're gonna start with some quick character sheets.
Awesome.
Yeah, I really like how the bunny ears have like these feathers coming out
Almost
of them.
like this wing element that would allow them to fly.
To glide, yeah. If you were like an adventurer, you'd be gliding on your bunny wings. Yeah, and I really love anytime you get, some character sheets that delve deeper into the equipment, the gear, all that. And they're all labeled. Obviously, it's in Chinese, so I can't read it. But I can read a few of these characters, just from my Japanese experience, but I cannot read Chinese. Some cool like motion here. They're like kicking down and poking their spear.
That's awesome. Ooh, look
And
at
now we're meeting our first character. I don't know what their name is, but it's about to come up. This is the character Batelli that trains our hero.
Oh, he's got a hero belt and an eagle claw meteor hammer. Wow.
Yeah, obviously we're talking a lot about the amazing story, but like this art is so good and so fun. Like, look how beautiful this is. I love the colors on this page. There's obviously like a lot of storytelling elements, but like it's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, work like this always encourages me to not to over render. Sometimes I do that with things that would be better left just slightly more simple. Do you think these characters are very tiny, or do you think those birds are massive?
I think that the bird is massive. And that's like an anthropomorphic bunny character, maybe a few feet tall, 4 or 5 feet tall, with the ears as tall as an average human. So I think we got some really big burbs.
You think maybe we'll have to keep an
Look,
eye
there's
on
a frog.
things.
There's a frog for scale. You always got to have a frog for scale.
Oh, frog for yes.
Always got to have a frog for scale.
Yeah.
It's like the Reddit banana for scale kind of thing.
Yeah.
With art, you always got to have a frog.
I love the little tent house with the big lantern above it.
Yeah, and here you go, you get to see the bird more. I love the bird.
The bird is awesome. I love how he's made the feet all feathery and like large, which is kind of at odds with what you would actually see on a bird in the wild necessarily, at least this kind of bird.
It feels, the feet are really big proportionally.
They're very much more like an eagle or predator bird's feet.
Yeah, I do love the bird's design, and I love any bird with feathers on the feet. You remember early Drawbli, I was like all about drawing birds.
Oh yeah, we both drew a lot of birds.
I was on the bird game.
Yeah. So
That's because we were scared of drawing people.
Oh, drawing people's hair. Ooh, this is a very
This is
cool
the villain.
detail. Look at his like special like claw that he has. He clearly, is it armor for his existing claw?
No,
yeah.
he's missing the claw, I think.
I was trying to figure that out. It looks
no?
like maybe that's just over his claw.
Maybe. In my internal story, my personal story, he got the claw ripped out.
I do kind of like that version.
And that's why he became a villain.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. I mean, look at this epic battle scene that we're about to have. Falling dusk.
Oh.
Yeah. So they fall in battle, but a friend comes to save them.
Ooh, what kind of friend is this? It's hard to tell from this angle.
It is. It's a mystery.
Is it a
Also,
pangolin?
check out 4-leaf clover. I spy a 4-leaf clover by the weapon.
That
over
is
there.
such a fun little detail. Oh, there's another 4-leaf clover up above.
Well, there can only be one. I mean,
Namuhan. This is cute.
so they're like maybe a little fox or pangolin.
I'm thinking pangolin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda like-
because of the armored stuff. Or maybe.
I think they're a fox wearing pangolin armor.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
So they rescue
Aw.
our hero and take them back to the hut.
I
where
love
they
getting
will
to
be-
see this story.
Yeah, and I'm actually noticing a lot of slight differences in style from like panel to panel. Like this one's it feels like it has a lot more texture in the painting.
Yeah.
A lot more rough, whereas this definitely has some texture, but not nearly as much as that last one. It's really cool to see. So obviously our hero has to get healed up and recover from their fall and their fight.
And we're telling her what happened. She's saying, I fell out of my basket here because of the bad bird. And the little fox is like, yeah, that bird killed my whole family.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow,
I really like the motif, like the top portion there.
I like that we can read this story too, despite, having no words. Like, it's very clear what's happening.
Yeah, it's very, very good storytelling. But my village people don't matter anymore because I made these tools. That's what they're saying here.
No, they're not. They're saying, I do know of some secret weapons that could defeat the bird.
Not what I said. So, a little breakdown on some gear, which I think is really cool. The reinforced meteor hammer, of course. Meteor hammer is such a strange name for a scythe-like weapon.
I like it though.
I do like it as well. And here we come to our closing chapter as the friends part their ways.
Aww.
This is the end of the story up to this point.
Gotcha.
So, the last goodbye.
Stay safe, Batu. Promise. I like that. Oh,
and then
look at
they
this.
head on their way.
Wow.
But wait.
Oh my goodness.
Twist.
Yeah, that was not long. But maybe this was the plan. Like, they knew they were going to attract this bird's attention.
Ooh. And it explodes, and maybe you were right. I don't know.
Wow. It was a trap.
Maybe.
The whole time.
I don't know if it was a trap, but that is the story of Batu up to this point.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that so cool?
That is so cool. What a fun thing for this artist to be able to develop their own IP and to create that. That was so wonderful to read. I like that.
And if you want to be wonderful, click that like and subscribe button.
And share your work on Instagram with #Drawbli because drawing's better with friends.
And this is the part where we say...
Goodbye.
Goomba.
What would your IP be if you had one?
So it'd be an original idea with an anthropomorphic bunny character that fights a giant evil bird. And he gets wounded a little early in the story, and then a fox friend with a pangolin armor saves him. And then they become really close friends.
Remind me not to share with you my ideas for new inventions.